What is going on, you guys? I'm coming to you today with the Leia Organa Commander expansion unboxing for Star Wars Legion. We are going to unbox this thing and take a look at Leia in all of her glory. So, finally we're balancing everything, right? The rebels are now getting caught up to the Empire, so that's good. So there, quick look at the box. Got everything out. Set the box right there. We've got our base, which is good. We've got our miniature, we've got our cardboard, and we've got our cards. So let's take a look at our miniature first. Here she is. Let's go ahead and try to attach her limbs. She's got her one hand out that way, and this one out this way. She doesn't look too bad. Here, No, that's not too bad. I think she might be interesting to be painted up differently. I don't know if she really needs to be painted like in this color scheme, because how often do you even see her really in this whole getup? It's only for a short period of time, and she has a poncho on for a lot of that. Just for comparison, here is Imperial Assault's Leia. You know, the scale is a little different, but I'm thinking of actually using this color scheme with her and just doing her in white. Her hair is done up very, very much the same as you know, the Leia we had on Hoth. And I like, you know, and then honestly, it fits. First off, it fits with all my terrain. Most of my terrain is snow-based, or at least compatible with snow-based. It also fits with Veers and the Snowtroopers, too. What she doesn't fit in with is the Fleet Troopers that she's released with, because then she should have been on, you know, the Tantive 4 in her flowing robes, which, again, at least if you make her white, then she fits with them better. So we'll put that right there, and we'll go ahead and take a look at everything else. While we're doing this, I do want to remind you guys there is another round of the giveaway going on right now. So if you would like to enter to win an expansion of your choice in the form of a $20 Cool Stuff gift card, all you have to do is become a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. I'll probably be announcing the winner here in a couple of days, so there's still time to enter that one, but there's new ones that come out all the time. So always a good thing to become a subscriber. New content coming out all the time also. All right, so we've got our commander token, our aim, dodge, panic and standby, 3 suppression, we've got some damage, and our proof of purchase, which these are so useful for absolutely nothing. Boom! I think we'll make a game, maybe like at Gen Con, like who can throw down the most proofs of purchase, they win. You know, like just bring all your proofs of purchase to Gen Con, and we'll have a little game out of it. Can she stand up on there? Not without glue. Nope, I gotta paint her first. All right, so let's look at her upgrade cards she comes with. Now, she is gonna come with actually the exact same upgrade cards that we got with General Veers. So we're gonna get Commanding Presence, which is a pretty solid overall card. It gives you the ability to issue orders up to range 4. That one is nice, especially if you wanna keep her in the back, keep her safe. We've got Esteemed Leader, which gives her, while she's defending, each friendly core trooper unit at range 1 gains Guardian 1. So they can go ahead and roll a hit, or yeah, they can cancel up to 1 hit for, you know, for each Guardian point, and then they get to roll their defense dice and convert surges and see. So if you know, if you have some core that have red, if they ever come out with core that have red dice, that'll be really good. But as it stands right now, you know, they do about the same because she's got a white die, but she's got defensive surge. The rebel troopers do too. So, all right, and then environmental gear. This one's actually pretty cool. So this says you gain unhindered. You can ignore the effects of difficult terrain, and this one can go on your rebel troopers and snow troopers and storm troopers and all of those troopers too. And the cool thing about this is, like, this allows you to move over like barricades. So if you're hiding like behind a barricade, you can just run straight through it because it's not taller than the mini, so you can move over it and just treat it as difficult terrain. You don't have to reduce your speed to 1 that way. This is not useful on units that have a speed of 1, so you wouldn't want to put this on a snow trooper, which is funny because snow troopers are kind of like in the mix there, you know. Let's look at Leia's unit card. So we'll give a quick rundown of Leia here if you haven't already seen like all of her stuff. So she is only 90 points, very cheap. That's the biggest, probably like one of the biggest advantages of having Leia is that you don't have to go with Luke anymore. You now have a commander that's cheap, which means you can fit more stuff in your lists, and that's always a really good thing, right? She's got 2 of the new upgrades, and she's also got the gear, so she can take basically everything she comes with, which, you know, you kind of do expect that. She has, let's see, she's 1 mini in the unit. She has a commander. She's got 6 health, 2 courage. So some people have complained that she only has 2 courage, and I think it's just meant to be balancing. It's not meant to be a slam against Leia. That's still twice the courage of of Rebel troopers. But again, it's just, I think it's just for balance purposes. White defense die, 6 health is pretty good. She is classified as a trooper, which of course, most people are. She has surge to crit, which is really nice, and she has a defensive surge as well. So she's got good surges. She's got great surges. She rolls 3 black die for her range attack and has Pierce 1, which is nice. Black dice with the surge to crit is actually pretty good. And then she's got 3 dice for her melee attack, so, that's cool. She has, let's look at her keyword abilities here. She has Take Cover 2. As an action, she can choose up to 2 friendly trooper units at range 1, and each of them gains a dodge token. This will work really well with rebel troopers because they can get extra dodges after they do their dodgy, after they spend a dodge, they can get another dodge. She also has Inspire 2. After she rallies, she can remove up to 2 suppression from other friendly units at range 1 to 2. And now this isn't 2 from every unit. This is like 1 from one, 1 from another, or 2 from the same one. And now she's got Nimble, which I believe is the same that the troopers have. After you spend a dodge, you can get another dodge token. And then Sharpshooter 2. While performing a ranged attack, reduce the defender's cover by 2. So basically nobody can get cover. So that's really helpful. And then you stack that with her Pierce. She's pretty likely to get damage through. Granted, it's not a whole lot of dice, but three black dice with that offensive surge to crit. I mean, she could even get some, damage in on vehicles because she's got her natural crit, and so she's got a 2 out of 8 chance of getting crit. And then with Pierce 1, Pierce 1's awfully nice. I gotta say, it is awfully nice. And then on the back, it just talks about Pierce 1 because that's her weapon keywords are always on the back. Now let's talk about her command cards because those command cards are fun. So let's start with her 3 pip, Leia and 2 units. Somebody has to save our skins. There we go. Leia says, after Leia Organa's activation, you may choose a friendly unit at range 1 to 2 with a face-up order token and then activate it. So, it gives you a chance to go twice. Granted, you're probably not going first with a 3 pip, but lets you go second and third, potentially. So that's cool. Wait, we want our 2. We're doing these in order. This one has Rex on it. Wait, that's not Rex. They purposely made him look different than Rex. No Time for Sorrows. 2 troopers. Alright, and there's a 2 pip. When a friendly trooper is issued an order, it may perform a speed 1 move. So this is a great one just to get people out of the way. If you're able to grab an objective, you can give them a free move before anybody can attack them, even if they're sitting ducks. That is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. If only snowtroopers, right? If only snowtroopers could be under Leia's command, she could make them move. They'd get a free shot during the activations, or while you're issuing orders. Oh my god! And then here's her big one: Coordinated Bombardment. It's a 1 pip, similar to Veer's. At the end of Leia Organa's activation, she may perform up to 3 attacks against different enemy units using the following weapon: range 4 to infinity, and has 2 red dice, and it's immune to deflect. So I think this one, I prefer this one over Veer's attack. Veer's is 1, but it uses 4 dice. I think it's also got it's good against vehicles because I believe it has impact. But Leia's is 3 different attacks. And granted, only 2 dice is not a whole lot. But even with a single 4 red die attack, you're probably not going to completely kill anyone that way. I mean, you could, but you're probably not. And the thing is, this is also giving out a lot of suppression. This is giving out potentially 3 suppression on the first turn if you do this as your first activation. So that much is pretty cool. Keep in mind, though, you can't use this, at range 1, 2, or 3 because it's 4 to infinity. So if you don't get this thing off quickly, you may never get it off. So this is very likely a first turn play. Same thing goes with Veer's. I like how these guys, Leia and Veer's are very similar. while not being identical. So yes, Leia is here. I'm gonna have to paint her up, and we'll see how she looks once she gets all her stuff put together. But I'm very happy to have some more Rebel options. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think down in the comments below. I don't think I have her arm on right there because it looks like she's screaming for help or waving to somebody, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.